This is about to get ugly.
This week brings 14 highly anticipated releases that couldn't be more different. From the long-awaited return of a beloved fashion classic to a chilling supernatural horror thriller, there's something for every kind of movie fan. Whether you're here for glamour, suspense, or unforgettable storytelling, these are the must-watch movies arriving this week. Number 14. Ride or Die. Prime Video delivers an adrenaline-filled action thriller centered on unlikely partners forced into a dangerous race against powerful enemies. As the conspiracy surrounding them grows, survival depends on trust, quick thinking, and relentless determination. Every episode combines explosive action with emotional stakes that strengthen the bond between its central characters. The series appears to blend road trip adventure, crime thriller, and buddy action elements into one fast-paced package. Stylish action choreography and constant plot twists should keep viewers engaged throughout the season. It could easily become one of Prime Video's surprise breakout hits. Number 13. Little House on the Prairie. Netflix reimagines the timeless Laura Ingalls Wilder novels for a new generation while honoring the heart of the original classic. The story follows young Laura Ingalls and her family as they build a life on the American frontier, facing harsh weather, personal sacrifice, and unforgettable adventures. Rather than simply recreating the 1970s series, this version promises a more historically grounded and emotionally layered approach. Expect beautiful landscapes, heartfelt family relationships, and stories about perseverance that still resonate today. The show balances frontier survival with hopeful coming-of-age storytelling, making it accessible for both longtime fans and newcomers. It looks like one of Netflix's most ambitious family dramas of the year. Number 12. The Hawk. Will Ferrell headlines this fresh comedy series centered around a charismatic but deeply unconventional private investigator whose methods rarely make sense, yet somehow produce results. Every case pushes him into increasingly ridiculous situations involving eccentric suspects, outrageous disguises, and unpredictable twists. Beneath the comedy is a mystery-driven structure that keeps each episode moving at a brisk pace. Ferrell's signature improvisational humor appears to be front and center, supported by an ensemble cast that embraces the absurdity. Netflix is positioning the series as one of its major comedy launches for 2026. If you're looking for easy laughs mixed with detective antics, this should be high on your watch list. Number 11. Millie Bobby Brown returns as the young detective in Enola Holmes 3, a sequel that promises higher stakes and a more mature tone. This time Enola travels to Malta, where a new investigation quickly becomes her most dangerous case yet. The film reunites Brown with Henry Cavill, Louis Partridge, and Helena Bonham Carter while introducing fresh challenges for the beloved heroine. Early teases suggest deeper character development and a stronger romantic storyline involving Tewksbury. The mystery appears larger in scale than anything seen in the previous films. With Netflix backing the project and a July 2026 release planned, expectations are extremely high. Expect bigger mysteries, smarter twists, and more adventure than ever before. Number 10. X-Men 97 Season 2. Marvel's acclaimed animated revival returns with the mutants facing even greater global threats after the dramatic events of Season 1. Familiar heroes like Wolverine, Cyclops, Rogue, Storm, and Jean Grey continue their fight for coexistence in a world that fears them. The new season promises larger battles, emotional character arcs, and deeper exploration of the X-Men mythology. Fans can expect classic comic storylines adapted with modern animation while preserving the spirit of the original 1990s series. The show's mature storytelling and nostalgic style have already earned widespread praise. Season 2 looks ready to raise the bar even higher. Number 9. Pitfall 2026. This survival horror story follows a group of friends who return to a remote forest connected to a tragic event from their past. What begins as a journey for closure soon becomes a brutal fight for survival when they encounter a ruthless killer lurking in the wilderness. The film mixes family trauma, unresolved grief, and relentless horror. Graphic survival scenarios and gruesome traps create a constant sense of danger. Emotional tensions among the group add another layer of conflict as panic takes hold. Fans of backwoods horror and classic slasher films will likely appreciate its old-school approach. Expect a tense and violent survival nightmare. Number 8. The Westies. Inspired by the notorious Irish-American gang that once controlled parts of New York, this crime drama dives into organized crime during one of the city's most turbulent eras. The story explores loyalty, ambition, betrayal, and violence through the eyes of criminals trying to survive shifting power struggles. Rather than glorifying gang life, the series focuses on the personal cost of living inside a brutal criminal empire. MGM Plus appears to be aiming for a grounded, prestige-style crime series filled with complex characters. Fans of gritty mafia dramas should appreciate its authentic atmosphere and morally gray storytelling. This is all the ingredients to become one of the year's strongest crime dramas. If you've made it halfway through the video, you're clearly enjoying the content fire, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the next list. Number 7. Let's dive in. The Devil Wears Prada 2. Nearly 2 decades after the original film, The Devil Wears Prada 2 reunites audiences with Andy Sachs, Miranda Priestley, Emily Charlton, and Nigel in a story set against the rapidly changing world of fashion journalism. Andy has become a respected global reporter, but she's pulled back into Runway magazine when Miranda faces mounting pressure from the decline of print media. Emily is now a powerful luxury brand executive controlling the advertising dollars Miranda desperately needs, creating a tense reunion packed with ambition and old rivalries. The sequel blends sharp comedy, glamorous fashion, and emotional character growth while exploring how the industry has evolved in the digital age. Returning stars Meryl Streep and Hathaway, Emily Blunt, and Stanley Tucci deliver the chemistry fans have been waiting for, while new faces add fresh energy to the iconic franchise. Instead of simply repeating the original, the film focuses on legacy reinvention and the cost of staying relevant in a constantly changing world, making it one of this week's biggest movie releases. Number 6. Silo 2026. One of television's smartest sci-fi dramas returns with even bigger mysteries. Season 3 continues the story of Juliet Nichols as she struggles with memory loss after surviving events that should have been impossible. The rebellion inside the silo is far from over, while dangerous new threats emerge beneath the surface. For the first time, the series dives deeply into the before times, revealing how humanity ended up living underground. New characters uncover a conspiracy that could change everything viewers thought they knew. The season expands beyond the silo itself and begins answering some of the franchise's biggest questions. Expect a suspenseful blend of mystery, political drama, and high-concept science fiction. Number 5. Backrooms. This series sci-fi horror follows a therapist who enters a mysterious alternate dimension known as the Backrooms while searching for a missing patient. Inside, she discovers a surreal maze of endless, empty spaces that defy logic. The environment itself becomes a threat, filled with unsettling silence and hidden dangers. As she ventures deeper, reality begins to distort, blurring the line between sanity and madness. Strange entities and psychological terror push her to the edge. Each level of the Backrooms presents new horrors and puzzles. Survival depends on understanding the rules of this unnatural world. It's a chilling blend of psychological horror and survival tension. The deeper she goes, the more personal the nightmare becomes. Ultimately, escaping may require confronting truths she has long avoided. Number 4. These Palace. Netflix enters historical drama territory with an epic tale of political intrigue, royal ambition, forbidden romance, and dangerous palace conspiracies. Set inside an imperial court where every alliance can become a betrayal, the series follows characters forced to navigate shifting loyalties and deadly power struggles. Lavish production design, elaborate costumes, and emotionally charged performances appear to be major highlights. The story balances intimate personal drama with larger political conflicts that constantly reshape the kingdom's future. Fans of sweeping historical epics should find plenty of suspense, romance, and courtroom intrigue. It has the potential to become Netflix's next international hit. Number 3. Man of War 2026.
This is about to get ugly.
Man of War centers on a battle-hardened veteran who is drawn into a dangerous conflict after returning home from military service. What begins as a search for peace quickly turns into a fight for survival as powerful enemies threaten everything he cares about. The film combines large-scale action sequences with an emotional, character-driven story. Themes of loyalty, redemption, and sacrifice are expected to play major roles. Intense combat scenes and high-stakes confrontations should appeal to action fans. The project has already generated interest thanks to its ambitious scope and military thriller premise. It could become one of the year's surprise action hits. Number 2. Lucky. Anya Taylor-Joy leads this gripping crime thriller about a woman whose carefully hidden past refuses to stay buried. Forced back into a dangerous world she thought she had escaped, she must confront old enemies while protecting the life she has built. The series blends psychological tension with mystery, crime, and emotionally driven storytelling. Apple TV Plus appears to be emphasizing character depth just as much as suspense, giving the central performance plenty of room to shine. Stylish cinematography and escalating twists should keep viewers guessing until the very end. With its impressive talent both in front of and behind the camera, Lucky is shaping up to be one of Apple TV Plus' biggest prestige dramas of 2026. Number 1. If you Obsession 2026. Obsession is a supernatural horror thriller that begins with an awkward young man who discovers a mysterious one-wish willow from an occult shop, believing it can finally make his longtime crush fall in love with him. His dream initially appears to come true, but the wish unleashes a terrifying supernatural force that twists romance into a gruesome nightmare. As reality begins to unravel, every desire comes with a horrifying consequence, forcing him to confront the true price of getting everything he ever wanted. The film mixes psychological tension with bloody horror, gradually building suspense before delivering shocking supernatural payoffs. Rather than relying only on jump scares, it explores obsession, loneliness, and the dangers of manipulating fate for personal happiness. Stylish visuals and an increasingly unsettling atmosphere make it a memorable horror experience that continues to gain attention from genre fans. If you're looking for a chilling thriller with a dark supernatural twist, Obsession is one of this week's standout releases.